Hey, Mountain Kids, this goes out to all of you with just a little bit of fun in the forest. So if you want to be a forest friend, one of the ways you can do that is you can become a cone cruncher. Now let me explain what I mean by that. So right here in front of me, we have sugar pine cones, we have Ponderosa pine cones, and we have some Douglas fir cones. Now a few of the other ones, like I don't have any Jeffrey pine right by where I live, otherwise you would have those out here. And the white fir you don't get to see because they disintegrate up in the tree. And the incense cedar, you rarely see them and they don't look like normal cones anyway. So anyway, we're coming back to our 3 cones here from 3 of our trees. We have, there's a sugar pine tree right here, which is where the sugar pine came from. And then right here is a Douglas fir, where these Doug fir came from. And all the way over here is a Ponderosa pine, where the Ponderosa cones came from. All right, probably making you dizzy with that quick moving around. I'm gonna come back here because I have a professional cone cruncher who is going to help me in just a moment test out the crunchiness of the cones. And let me just say tell you what I mean by being a forest friend. So these pine cones have already helped to grow the seeds that the forest needs for more trees, more Douglas fir, more Ponderosa pine, and more sugar pine. After they're done, these trees just drop the pine cones, and when they get onto the ground, they start to decompose and become part of the soil. So we want them to decompose, so you can become a forest friend by helping to decompose these cones by becoming a cone cruncher. Hopefully that's very clear to you. So Gaia, I'm not going to show her, but Gaia is my daughter, and she is a awesome cone cruncher. She loves to crunch cones because it sounds so satisfying. So she is going to test some different cones to see which ones are most satisfying. And then you get to go out yourselves, Mountain Kids, and crunch your own cones and then report back to your teacher which cones are the most satisfying crunchers. And on the way, you'll be a forest friend. So here we go. Which was the most satisfying of the Douglas fir cones? Was it the old one?
Yeah, that's the old one.
Okay, so the oldest one she found most satisfying?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, now on to the Ponderosa pine. Which one was most satisfying?
The middle one.
The middle one, which is pretty new, okay? Not as old, not as decomposed. Okay, now we're going for the biggies, the sugar pine. What's
the old one?
The oldest one. So a little bit of difference between species here. All of them now are closer to decomposition and becoming part of the forest soil. Thank you, Gaia's feet, for being a cone cruncher and a forest friend. And Mountain Kids, now you are to go out and take these perfectly good pine cones and make them into perfectly good soil. All right. Good luck cone crunching, Mountain Kids.